Why so many women over 30 choose divorce, and why that's not a tragedy. Divorce in your 30s? It used to sound like failure. But today, more and more women in their 30s are walking away from marriages not because they've given up, but because they've finally woken up. In your 20s, you probably got married thinking love could fix everything. That compromise meant silence. That loyalty meant staying, even when your soul was breaking. But now you're in your 30s, and something has changed. You've grown. You've evolved. And, suddenly, the version of you that once settled no longer exists. So, why do women over 30 choose divorce? 1. Because they married before they knew themselves. I didn't know who I was at 25. I married someone who reflected my fears, not my dreams. At 30, you've seen life. You've felt loneliness, even inside a marriage. And you realize, staying for the sake of the past is a betrayal of your future. 2. Because emotional neglect is real and invisible. No bruises. No screaming. Just silence. Nights you cried yourself to sleep beside someone who didn't even ask why. And then one day you decide, I deserve more than being tolerated. I deserve to be seen. 3. Because being a mother doesn't mean forgetting you're a woman. You love your kids more than life itself. But your kids also deserve a happy, whole version of you, not a shadow who stays in a toxic marriage for their sake. Sometimes, the most powerful lesson you teach your child is that self-respect matters. 4. Because love without growth isn't love, it's stagnation. He stopped growing. You started reading, healing, building. And one day, the space between you turned into a wall. Divorce isn't always about heartbreak. Sometimes, it's about evolution. And here's the truth, divorce doesn't mean you failed. It means you listen to that voice inside you, the one that whispers. There has to be more than this. More peace. More joy. More alignment. More you. So if you're 30, heartbroken, and scared, remember this. You're not broken. You're brave. You didn't walk away from a marriage. You walked toward yourself. And that's not a tragedy, that's the beginning of your rebirth.